Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the L7C NCAA 27 Dynasty here with the Arizona State, Baylor Bears. Oh my gosh. We're here in season 2. I'm still in 26 mode in my brain, I see. As you see, we are ranked number 23 now. We're going to play number 16 SMU. We got some people back. I'll kind of look at the team real quick so you guys can see what's going on and how we're looking in year 2 after winning awards and everything. As you can see, we made a lot of improvements and some changes and some additions. Jaden Greathouse being one of them. 92 overall receiver to go alongside the returning Billiton Award winner Draylon Miller. So 1-2 punch there at receiver. Receiver room looks great this year. We have a lot of returning receivers and added some people even. Let me get this sent out real quick. But we got DJ Lagway back, most importantly. Didn't have to pay him too much. I'm mad I'm paying him too much, I feel like. But this is really who we're going to invest in, maybe. But last year, he's going to have to ball out. He got speed in the backfield finally. We'll see how the carries go. Bellmead returned, and a lot more. Most of the receivers look the same. Taz Williams returned. London Smith still. Some additions. Tight end room is thin. O-line's okay. Center's trash. Defensive line, okay. We'll speed through people because I know y'all don't really care. It's not too important. Defensive tackle looks good though. Linebacker room looks good, especially with getting Tony Rojas from Penn State and Justin Williams from Georgia. Paid them some pretty pennies to be here, $370 and $330 in the NIL. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do to just make sure I had a lot of money, and I still do going into this season for new recruits, but I didn't move up in prestige, so that kind of hurts, but, you know, I'm just going to make do with what I got. And we're in the Big Ten now because we do conference realignment, so that way we can get more user games, make it a little bit more competitive, but here's what it is. Moved Navy over to the Big Ten myself. We did this based off of like how people play. Put the teams that have been playing better in the better conference, Big Ten, and then put Big 12 with the OK in the middle, and then Pac-12 and people who are building still. But yeah. Anyway, back onto the team. Outside linebacker is not looking too great. Cornerback room's decent. It'll be able to get us by. Free safety, I moved Thornton actually over to free safety because I really had no confidence in either of them starting. And then this is what we got going on: a strong safety kicker, and we got an 84 overall freshman punter. So yeah, let's get into this game. I just really want to play and see how they play against someone else other than my practice squad. I'm scared. Let's get it.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Baylor Bears and the SMU Mustangs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. So SMU's offense will have the football first. And onto the field for the first time in this one is Yannick Smith. He'll be trying to impact this game and get his senior season off to a great start.
All right, let's see.
Hits inside. It's Green. Turning it on.
That was me. That was real bad.
Finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
I messed up, man.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Caught, it's Singleton. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Focus.
Takes the handoff. It's Green. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Throwing Hawkins. Here comes the hit. Got him for the
good
sack.
pass
His
rush.
defense turning
Yes,
up the intensity.
And that is what every single defense wants, man. They got to get those negative plays so you can put them in predictable situations. They gave up some yardage, but that's okay. Getting the sack, now forcing the 3rd and long. Gear up the pass rushers, bring in some extra DBs, and try to go get him again.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
That's what they're going to do.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Bears offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And now if he can stay healthy, this is a big play waiting to happen. It's Jaden Greathouse, a high-profile wide receiver that they'll be looking to get the ball in this offense.
Yes, we will.
Flagway. Just barely got rid of it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Flagway from the gun on 3rd down. Got out of trouble and throws.
I don't like that. I settled.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Bears will send out the punt unit. Field this one in tight quarters.
Cut the crowd. Shot that.
Not a lot of room to take that one back. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack.
All right, let's
that last
get the
drive
ball
won't
back
go
in
on the
there.
highlight
Sorry
reel
about
after
that.
ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Hawkins. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
This could be good or bad.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's up to 55 yards on the ground in the
55 yards already.
A tremendous
this
start
defense
to
was
this
rated
season.
so high.
The Mustangs are rolling down the
Biggs,
field.
new season.
Straight ahead, it's Green. Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Guys, let's have a look at
Gotta come
SMU.
down here
We start
better.
the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Throwing, Hawkins. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Hawkins from the gun on third down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
All right.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And
Down
with that, they
3-0.
break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man,
stagnant
right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Quick give. It's Morris. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Lagway. Look out. Zings it complete to the right. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap.
Bro.
It's Beal.
Untouched.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Finds his tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early.
He's the only one I can actually.
And the Bears come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Take it. Ah, you had it if you can't
He's
just
stopped,
break
but
through
he's
that
got
little
enough to move the chain.
rift.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Here's Lagway to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Long way to go on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris. Breaks into the open. He's got 42 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got his man on the right. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
I'm probably not getting this off. All right. End of the first quarter, we're down 0-3.
Both teams wanted to
In the red
establish the
zone.
run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the gun.
Like, bro, 32 coming off the edge every single time untouched. So maybe I should
I love
actually
when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run
Come on,
play.
Draylon.
And he'll take it in and house it.
First touchdown of the year goes to Draylon Miller from DJ Lagway. The 2 reconnect.
Spirit breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And he added the extra point.
All right, good 7-3 lead now. Let's get another stop on defense. Maybe a turnover even. Let's go from there.
Bringing it out. And the returner is stopped. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Weak ass juke,
He
bro.
goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Left side is Singleton.
Good thing he got off that block.
At the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Turns up, it's Brown. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The
Not going good
Mustangs come to the
defensively.
line with a fresh set of
Like,
downs.
I feel like anything defensively, just they can have it. They just take it.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the ground with the counter.
Yep, like
There
block
he
my
goes.
dude somehow. I'm
They'll
holding.
finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And when you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease
Oh,
for
this
that running
defense
back
is
to
a
gash the
liability
defense.
right now.
And the Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
He's wide open.
He'll take a shot.
Bro.
It's
And then he lets him. Oh my God.
down.
All right, this defense is a liability.
And you want these guys that can take the top off of defense. It changes
That's
the
how I
way
feel
they're
about
going
this
to play
defense so far. They're
coverage
the
on you,
highest.
and he does it
They're
right here.
they're rated
Just
so highly,
runs
but
by
I
the
think they're
DB.
very
He had
poor.
no chance to try to catch up.
Very terrible.
Makes the big play down the field.
Their
And
rating
this will
does not
change
match
the
how
way
they
you
play.
play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
I mean,
And he
I
takes
could have
this
maybe
from
prevented
inside
that
the
for
5.
sure, but
He's got great
we gone.
speed.
Let's go.
Got a little
Zellington's
room.
gone. Zellington's
There
gone.
he goes.
You're not
Open
catching
it up.
him.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine.
Zellington.
Take it on one end, return it to the
House
other.
call.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense.
Great
we always
kickoff
talk about
return.
offense, but man, when your special teams
Straight
come
to
through
the
for you
crib.
and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Needed that.
Getting
the
set
crowd
for the
up.
point after.
Defense, come back out here and dog him. Come on,
And
let's
with
go.
the extra point, they're up 14-10. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
Lock in.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the
Yeah.
coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Get the crowd.
SMU's offense headed out onto the field
Let's
to
lock
start
in,
this
lock in,
drive.
lock in.
Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Hawkins.
All right, I'll just be happy he had Butterfingers.
Receivers, and in this case, a tight end. You get open. You sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
It's off the field.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
I don't know what we're going to do, man. I don't know what we're going to do.
Running inside, it's Green.
Oh, slow that down.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy.
Bro, get out of here. They contain.
With just a few portal additions.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, throwing the shoulder to get the 1st down on 3rd down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
Keep driving on this, man.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
From the gun, it's Green.
Bro, that was
on his feet at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
What am I doing,
The Mustangs
bro?
come to the line in the hurry up.
Dude, this is killing me. I'm killing this team.
Keeps it on the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Thank you.
Makes the catch but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
He gives
Ran him
a fresh
over.
set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Rush right in his face.
Damn it.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Oh, that's what I get for going man coverage and not getting that for the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side,
All right,
and they do it.
we're down 17-14. Got a minute 51. We can try and get in the field goal range at least. Tie it up before the half. That'd be nice.
Keep putting up numbers.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
Damn.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
That's crazy.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Finally, on defense, looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Fires to the tight end. Runs through him, and he might have some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And you can tell that young man is comfortable in the pocket, feeling good. You know, last play, nice job setting his feet.
No!
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Turning it on. He's at the and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU.
That's how I get for lofting it instead of a bullet.
Game-changing play for this defense. Stepping
We were
in
driving
front of the
too.
football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
We were driving.
And with the extra point,
Damn.
they push the lead out a little further.
All right. You got to shake that one off. Bounce back. Let's go. Let's get in field goal range at least. Make it 17-24. Try and give us some hope.
That
Bro,
ball
what the heck
skips
was that?
through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something.
He's loose. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard
Go
line.
run my way.
Timeout taken by Baylor. It's second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Escapes the pressure to his right. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Beal. Enough to move the chains. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19.
Right.
They're into the red zone with another first down. The whistle sounded, and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a second left. Now to see if they can score before the half.
All right. Good field goal.
Absolutely center cut.
17-24. Cut the lead to one touchdown. Get the ball to start the second half. Let's go out, score, set the tone. Defense get a stop. Run it up.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Let's go,
Guys,
fellas.
week 1, the start of a brand new season.
Ain't
It's
week
our
1, it's week
pleasure
0.
to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start
Let's go,
with
Zellington.
Tulane, taking on
Kick it
the
to
Wake
Zellington.
Forest Demon
Scared now.
Deacons.
Only kicking
The
it to
returner
London.
will field it and bring it back. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
But he's feeling a little feisty.
Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
No, wrong button. Woo! Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Oh
I
my
like the idea
goodness.
defensively here, too, now. You got the lead.
What am I
It's the second
doing?
half. You can play more zone coverage. Trust your athletes on the back end to break on the ball and make something happen, like they did right there, forcing the incompletion.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway.
Bro, they pushed me into the fucking sack. Oh my goodness, this game is so cheesy sometimes. I know y'all all saw that.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
They warped my, like they made them run back towards the defenders. Make that make sense.
At the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he
It's
stops.
so cheap
The
sometimes.
SMU offense is headed back onto
Let's
the
not do
field.
this today,
They
please.
reeled
I
off
don't
a
want to
long
do this.
touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. Under pressure.
Come on.
And he's sacked.
Way to get there,
Great
Rojas.
there by this defense.
Man, this is exactly
Make an
what
impact
you need
right
to
off the
see
bat.
from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
Throwing, Hawkins. Fires to the
Bro.
wide. Fires left side, it's Smith.
Why is he that open?
Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the
team
lead
is
in this
failing
game
me,
is
bro.
because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here
Good way to
again
get that
early
block.
in
Get
the
off the
third
block,
quarter.
bro.
He's brought
What are
down
we
quickly.
doing?
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
What are we doing?
And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short.
Good way
And
to
the
get him.
defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Gets it to the back. He
Right.
does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right
All right.
hash.
Good way to hold
That
him.
thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that
Oh,
lead
offense. We
grows
gotta get
even
something
bigger.
going, please.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being
Why they keep
ready
making them
and
turn
your
that
field
way?
goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Let's
He
go.
gets a block.
Let's go.
He's on the
Zellington. Another one.
wide open.
Another
It's a
one.
foot race. He
To the
will
crib.
score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Zellington. 2
And
kickoff
he's in
returns
for
to the crib
second
today.
score of the game. My goodness. Note to self.
Stop kicking it
Kickoff
to him.
team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib
Let him
it,
know.
Kick it to the other guy.
Don't kick
Just
it to
don't let
him.
that guy touch it again.
He said, I want that starting job, bro. I might have to put him at the starter. Woo!
Lining up to add
He
another.
went the Jet Award, too. All right.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board.
Good, 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 good. Yes, sir, Byron. I might have to put him as a starter after this. Come on.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have
Ooh,
been
I want a
much
bigger
better
hit
off to
next
take the touchback.
time.
Let's go down to the
Let's
sideline.
get off the field. Come on, defense. Y'all gotta be turning for
On the
that.
SMU sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has
Let's
been
go,
on
Rojas.
fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered. Just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, Holly. That one just
The
came
fuck
off
was
his
that?
hand badly.
I love the quick
I'll take
decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Now
All right.
backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long.
Yes, sir.
Hawkins. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to
Why
the
is it somebody always getting
40-yard
open last
line.
second?
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
I don't even know what to do,
and you
bro.
saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that
These boys
explosive
keep
play.
like, they're just selling.
The run inside. It's Green. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Keep it on the ground.
Come on, good block
This
shit.
time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. From the 36, a 3rd down, and
Nah,
you
for
wonder
real,
if they're
Kyson,
willing to
they ain't
take
playing.
2 plays to get the first. Trying to
Come here.
sweep through the pile. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
It's a pass.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. He's still on his feet.
Somebody's always open, though. And then they're going to sit. Oh, okay. Okay.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got
This defense
guys that are
fucking
dangerous
sucks.
after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride,
This
these
is
guys will
killing
take it to
me.
the house.
Man, it's your
Kick
job
it
to
to
do
Zelen.
the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I
Up.
don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, they
He
contained
was
the
looking
blocks.
for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
All right, man.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of
Like,
team.
why do they warp to me, bro? I feel like they warp into
You
me.
got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board.
Is it just
they
me?
just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
You can't even throw the ball, bro, on a quick play. Like, I'm trying to get the ball out of my hands quick.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Hits inside. It's Morris. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick. So
He's going to let it go.
Come here. You dropped it, you
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
Bro,
play right there for the
you gotta
touchdown,
be
but
kidding me,
couldn't reel
bro.
it in.
You cannot
And
be doing
offense
this,
is just- they
Draylon.
struggle to get in a rhythm, and I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Got
He's
the
up the
back over
field.
middle. They've got it to the 49-yard
You
line,
gotta
and
catch
they'll
that,
move
bro.
the chains.
I don't, like,
The Bears are flying
what are
down
we
the field.
doing?
Cuts it upfield. It's Beal. Still running at the 40. Got a
I gotta
little
slow down
grass.
for that block.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Hit as he throws.
Just happy that hit the
Hold on in
ground. I
face
shouldn't
of
have
the
even thrown
contact.
that.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Bro, hold
They
your
get it to the
blocks.
ground at the
Like, what are y'all
3-yard line,
doing?
and this defense is taking some punches. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone.
Hold those 4s that we headed to the 4th. We're down 34-24. At the 1-yard line, 4th down.
Have gone head to head. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Fires into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bears.
Welcome to the
Fit
team.
it in the window for the score.
First catch, for a
And I
touchdown.
like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal
Second
line,
catch,
fourth
sorry,
and
my
goal,
bad.
they're going to power it in. Nice job.
Bro,
they
y'all see
had
that?
this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch.
I think something wrong with my
Huge
left
job and
stick.
huge execution on fourth down.
And he tags on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play
All right,
scoring
we need
drive.
a
It
stop.
was capped
Defense,
off by a
please.
1-yard touchdown pass.
Give me a stop. That's all I'm
He'll
asking.
bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here, what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. Michael Hawkins on the play action. Rushes on. And this is dropped. Incomplete.
He's been hitting those
pass.
plays all day, so
Huge
I was
gain
scared he was about to
fingers
hit
and he
another
couldn't
one.
hold on. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. In the backfield, it's Turner. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run
Get
a
off the
little.
field,
And a really
please.
good job by the QB throwing
No
it.
random wide open
I
people.
got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Like, what is that?
That's
Why is he
the kind of
open
play that
wide,
can
right in the
really
middle of the
get you
field where
going.
somebody
Get it
should
out to
be?
the 36.
I love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. You know the defense is expecting you to run the football, and you just did it the previous play. So on that third down, you dial up the play action and keep the chains moving.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last two plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is
Nobody
the time
covering
I
the
love
flats.
moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my
What
friend.
are we doing?
The Mustangs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Straight ahead, it's Green.
First
They've
down.
got it
Like, what are
inside
y'all?
the 30. They'll mark
Y'all are
it
not
at the
trying hard
28.
enough
It's
for me.
first down. And
Y'all
the
are not
Mustangs
trying.
come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Working the ground game. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Good spot after that
Ain't doing
7-yard
nothing,
pickup
bro.
on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
About to get scored on again.
Tight end now in motion. Hand it to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Mustangs are facing 3rd and inches. Turns into the
Come here.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that
Woo!
3rd down play turned
Needed
into
that.
a disaster. So on 4th down, here comes the
I'm not
field
even
goal
gonna go for
kicker
the
in
block.
a huge
They'll give me a
spot.
rough in the kicker or something. I love.
Absolutely perfect.
All right, we hold them to 3.
And now it'll
Get a
take
touchdown, we
touchdown
win this.
to at least tie
3 minutes
up
and
a
45 seconds
6-point
left.
lead here in the 4th.
They knew to kick that far back.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. At the 35, he's loose. He's piled up 112 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener.
Yes,
They'll
sir. Yes,
snap it from
sir.
the 39, 1st and 10. There he goes. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
And the Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Flagway wants to throw. With the catch, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most
take it to the 2,
part,
and we go from there. I'm going to turn it off, turn off the clock after that. I'm going to run this next play.
And make some extra yards after the catch.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He'll take it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Flagway. They're all over him. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Man, this is a big 3rd down coming up. What is this offense going to lean on? They've tried the run. They've tried the pass. Hasn't been great. They've got to put something together here trailing the 4th quarter.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to, more. I'm trying not to.
Trying to power it in. Going
right
back to the well, and this time he finds
I ain't going to read out from just go straight up the middle, Mar. Straight up the middle.
That touchdown ties the game, so you're expecting them just to kick the extra point, take a 1-point lead. Seconds left now. You got to play great defense.
We got the lead. Got the lead.
Get the win.
Woo, 18 seconds is too much time, and 3 timeouts is too much. That's just to get in the field goal range. We got to contain, though. Keep everything underneath. Keep it inside.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every
sweating.
second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Hawkins. Out wide left.
We want that.
Smith.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
Timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Drops back. It's Hawkins.
It's fine.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
I'm going to go prevent for
this
now.
Will be the
Prevent
last
anything
play of the
deep.
game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Wants to throw one first. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Good shit, boys. And we wrap it up. 38-37. Go into SMU and upset them. Good win, fellas, over the number 16 team. Somehow, their quarterback gets player of the game even though they lost. Make that make fucking sense.
Good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good.
That
And I
doesn't
tell you
make
what,
sense.
getting
Okay.
this win proves
Who cares?
something
We
to
win.
everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's
sir.
about to get some more respect, Paul.
That's all it was about.
Teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked
Shout out to
opponents evenly
Zellington,
matched.
though. Zellington gets the player of the game. 2 kickoff returns to the crib. not much big game play from Lagway. Hey, chill out. Chill out on Lagway. I did see it. That was no Diddy involved. Morris, I mean, as the starting running back in his second year, 16 for 112. Lagway 5 for 44, and Bellmead showed up. Put him in towards the end once everyone was tired, so he can just do his thing. They're slower and tired by the end of the game. Draylon, lackluster, 5 for 67 and 1 touchdown. We really didn't look to pass the ball because there's too much nonsense going on, man. Taz, 3 for 37. Tavares, the freshman tight end, 2 for 21. Greathouse only had 2 catches he had a touchdown, and it was a pivotal touchdown. So, shouts out to him. Defensively, tackle leader. Damn, Rojas was showing up. Yeah, Rojas. Yeah, okay. Tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 1 from Reed, 1 from Rojas. No picks. No forced fumbles or anything, but we had 2 kick returns. Zellinson had 4 kick returns for 240, 2 touchdowns. Really was the star of the show. We're gonna return to the hub. We start off 1-0, which is great. Nothing better than 1-0, and everybody's good. I'm gonna move it along. We're gonna go to week 1. Chill. Don't show them the people I'm going after. We got North Carolina this week. That'll be fun. Just kidding. Alright, cool. Practice is good for now. I'm not going to edit any of that. I'll get into my recruiting, but I'll see you guys next week. I didn't even move up in the rankings, but I will next week because nothing ever happens after week 0. This next sim is when I'll jump up. But that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Look out for